a black state senator and attorney who has worked nearly all his life to improve civil rights for blacks in Nashville and all over the country.
Channel 4 salutes Black History Month.
Now, why be afraid to make a little change in your life? Like with your long distance. Sprint makes it so easy to save money. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to pay an installation fee, none of this monthly service charge business. You just make $5 worth of calls a month, no big change there. And all you have to do to start saving with Sprint is make one little phone call. Oh, there is one thing you'll have to change, your mind. Call Sprint, find out about it.
The warehouse, the place where chocolate chip cookies often sit and wait for weeks on end. But not Grandma's Rich and Chewy brand chocolate chip cookies. Unlike cookies that sit and wait in a warehouse, Grandma's cookies get out fast and then are delivered to your store several times a week, like fresh milk and eggs. That's why Grandma's brand are crispy on the outside, moist and chewy on the inside, with a great homemade taste. After all, you don't want the freshest packaged cookies at the warehouse. You want the freshest cookies at the store.
From Channel 4, this is a news update with Dan Miller.
Good evening. A study prepared at Harvard University says hunger in America is a national epidemic and that it is due primarily to government failure. It calls on Congress to strengthen programs to feed the young and the elderly. And metro schools could lose close to $1 million in federal aid if the Reagan administration's new budget passes. And the Metro Board of Education was told tonight that the only way to try and stop the cuts in the school's lunch program is to lobby Congress. Now this message.
Finally, you can choose a coffee that's custom blended for you. Nescafe Brava, Classic, Silca, or Decaf. I've got mine. Which one is made to taste your way? Nescafe.
We have 53 degrees in Nashville. More news later on the Scene at 10.
We continue with Evergreen, starring Leslie Ann Warren, Armand Asante, and Ian McShane.
Okay. Well, what does everybody want?
Chicken.
Chicken? Here?
When you want chicken, why go to a place that doesn't specialize in chicken?
You've got a right to chicken done right.
At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do one thing. Chicken with a secret blend of herbs and spices.
You've got a right to chicken done right.
Now this is the place for chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
And while they slept, it arrived in every last nook and cranny. 100% NutraSweet brand sweetener, no saccharin. Look for soft drinks with this 100% NutraSweet symbol. Why some things taste better than others.
Very soon, some of you will notice a change in Doritos. Now with more nacho cheese flavor than ever. Definitely.
Got your new sinus medicine, extra strength Sine-Off. What are you doing on the floor?
Oh, I'm draining my sinuses.
Does that work?
Not really.
Sine-Off. When I asked, the pharmacist said it had more kinds of sinus relief than the things you used to take. Even that one. Relief from dripping, pain, and pressure.
More kinds of sinus relief. Great. Can we get up now?
Extra strength, sign off. There's even a sign off that can't make you drowsy from antihistamine.
It's working.
Sunday at NBC World Movie Premiere, these beautiful women are being trained to do anything for their country.
Even your body is a weapon.
But when this beautiful Russian spy falls in love with an American, she has just 23 seconds to choose between her lover and her life.
Don't move.
Linda Hamilton, Sarah's Gina Davis, Russia's hottest secret weapons, Sunday.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, we'll look to prisons. Should they be run for profit?
I'm Jane Pauley, also the Grammy winners.
Join us tomorrow morning on Today.
For aches, pain, and fever, aspirin-free Anacin 3. Colds and flu relief without aspirin.
Never clean an oven without improved Easy Off. New improved Easy Off spray with the new advanced grease-penetrating formula. Lifts up baked-on grime. It's a snap. New improved Easy Off spray. Never clean an oven without improved Easy Off.
I found a new buttery way to cook. New butter flavor, no stick Pam. I cooked in margarine, but I learned it has the same calories as butter. About 100 calories per use. Butter flavor Pam has only 7 calories. I love saving calories. And new butter flavor Pam has a buttery smell and adds a delicious buttery taste. New butter flavor Pam for no stick cooking. Buttery taste has virtually no calories.
At AT&T, we know you never think about our torture tests.
Oh, it's just a phone.
Or about our extraordinary quality control.
I hear you fine, Mom. Australia's only halfway around the world.
Or even about how reliably we design things.
It still works. Who ever heard of a computer that works without air conditioning?
You can take everything we do for granted because we leave nothing to chance.
It's not a total loss. The phone still works.
Whether it's telephones, long-distance, information systems, or computers, AT&T.
I'm not going to go buy the squeeze spray anymore. Nostrella is what I'm going to buy.
12-hour Nostrella is the most advanced relief you can give your nose.
The 12-hour Nostrella cleared my sinuses, and I could breathe again.
Nostrella has the most effective decongestant sold without prescription.
I'm not stuffed up anymore.
The Nostrella one-way metered pump delivers an exact dose every time. Squeeze sprays don't.
It works for me.
Get Nostrella, the most advanced relief you can give your nose. Also available is Nostril, regular strength and mild.
Thursday on Cheers, Carla's ex is hot to prove his love. But will she ever take him back?
It's a start.
And on Night Court, Harry tries some ladies of the evening.
And my wife.
Night Court. Then, it's Hill Street Blues' original pilot.
Let's be careful out there.
Don't miss your last chance to see how it all began.
Thursday.
Up next on the scene at 10, the Metro School Board is told one way to save school lunches is to lobby Congress. Hunger in America is said to have reached epidemic proportions. And the man called Colonel talks about his first life.
These stories and more news coming up next on the scene at 10.
These two Diet Colas are caffeine-free, and both contain NutraSweet. The difference is, caffeine-free Diet Coke contains saccharin, almost twice as much saccharin as it does NutraSweet. However, Diet Pepsi-Free has no saccharin. It contains 100% NutraSweet. So if you want the taste of 100% NutraSweet and no saccharin, your choice is Diet Pepsi-Free and Diet Pepsi, both 100% NutraSweet.
And 100% taste.
Mickey Mantle!
Yes, sir. I need a new set of golf clubs. That's our specialty. Yeah, I saw your ad in the South Central Bell Yellow Pages.
Mickey Mantle!
That's how I knew you had so many lines to choose from. So the ad kept you from driving all over the place. Let's hope the golf clubs do.
Big winners let their fingers do the walking in the real Yellow Pages from South Central Bell.
Mickey